What's going on, my friends? Happy Monday. Good to see y'all out here. What's going on, folks? How we doing? Shabs with the 4-month prime sub, my dude. Thank you so very much. How we doing today? Good to have y'all here. Oh my gosh, Kindling, your cat had 3 kittens. Oh, awesome. Congratulations on the new kitties in the family. Hello, how's it going? How am I? I'm good. I'm sleepy today, but you know, I'm ready to go. Shall we jump into the Minecraft? Can we see your spider spawner? We built it on stream a while ago, so you can go check out one of the replays there if you want to see literally the entire building process. But that's all in there. And now, my friends, who's ready for the biggest spoiler of their life? Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready for the biggest spoiler? Are we ready for the biggest spoiler of the entire next episode? I'm not talking that thing right over there behind those granite walls. No, I'm talking what we have right here. I did the mining thing in the Nether. I did the mining thing in the Nether. So that happened. That that stuff all did happen. That's the biggest spoiler, and the thing over that way, I'm gonna try and avoid seeing it too much because you know you all have to actually watch tomorrow's video to see it because that's it, called it. So I was thinking today we start with a little bit of mining in hopes of finding a slime chunk because I need slime. I've realized that I want to start making sticky pistons to start doing things, and the only slime that I've ever found inside of this world, or the only sticky pistons I mean, is from the jungle temple, and I've run out of them. I've used them all, or I might have like 1 or 2 left in here. Oh, I have 2 left. I have 2 left out of the 4 that I got, so I don't have many. Do you ever do a 1.17 hardcore series? We're gonna update this world to 1.17 when it gets here because I'm gonna keep going with this world until we die. Until we die, I'm gonna keep going with this world here. Amplified world final episode's gonna be out this weekend on Saturday. And then, yeah, from there, that's kind of everything that we're doing. So I'm thinking with the way that we can structure this, maybe we can honestly get lucky and just find a big slime chunk down here. So maybe we dig this way out a touch for a good distance and see what the heck happens. Ender Dragon when? Ender Dragon's probably going to be within the next week or 2. I will say there's going to be a new mini-series starting up. Basically, that's going to run until the release of 1.17 starting later this week. First video is going to come out on Thursday. You decorated the mines? Yeah, we did this a little while ago on a stream, and it's doing awesome. Trying to find a slime chunk now, so we'll see how this goes. Be ready for a big Amplified episode coming on Saturday, which I'm really excited about. It's turning into a good video. I've been working on it for literally a week. But Amplified is terribly, terribly laggy. It just does not work. It's not meant to be played in long term, and definitely not the way that I play survival worlds. It's completely breaking. The world is just not working anymore. It's completely lagging all over the place. Anytime I walk the reason why I haven't been building the city is because anytime I walk through the city at all, it lags. Like, it lags and it freezes for a few seconds. Anytime I walk in and out of my storage room, there's a few seconds of lag, and it just, like, freezes whenever I cross a certain chunk border that's literally at the doorway of my storage room. So what are we looking at chunk borders here? So we're in the middle of a chunk, so we'd basically be digging... Oh, there's the edge of the chunk. Oh. Did you see Button's death? I did. That death was... I feel bad for him. So... The Button's death is he's a streamer that just died in his hardcore world of 1,500 hours worked on it. I will say it's a very sad death. It's a big bummer to end the world that way, but I don't know the dude at all, but that death was completely avoidable. Like, full honesty, but that death, unfortunately, if you die in your own gold farm by flying into it, that's... It's just your own fault. It's a pretty rough death. Hey, this is a big lava pool. Do I have water? I do. Look at that. So I'm thinking we can do this for a little while here. Today, we can work on this stuff. And then honestly, I'm thinking we go into the Nether and start working on the Wither Skeleton farm. Or just the Nether Fortress farm. I want to start slabbing out the area of the Nether Fortress. So I think it could be kind of good. He didn't start to take entity damage yet, so he could have placed a block above his head and then figured something out. Yeah. Also, I definitely need to get some more torches, but I didn't bring any with me, so that's fun. Nice, Skelly. Nice job, Skeleton. We're just gonna leave them to do their thing over there. We must preserve the double tall grass. We'll just leave them. That's fine. They can do their own thing. They can chill. I'm kind of here for the iron right now.
Thanks a lot.
Not Ice Queen's telling you to look at my plot. I'll check out everybody's when I get on there. When we get on, the plan is to do some. I want to build for like an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours maybe on my own thing, and then spend a good while just chilling and checking out everybody else's plots. So it should be good. Do you consider using chunk base as cheating? I consider using chunk base as something that you have to set as a rule going into your Minecraft world. For me, it's a hardcore world, and I like to avoid using those third-party programs just because I find that to be a little weird for a hardcore world. But that being said, I will wholeheartedly use that in like a survival world. Yeah, very much for me, I wanted to live somewhere that I could see mountains and somewhere that I could see water. So being in Washington, at least in the Seattle area, you have Lake Washington, you have the Puget Sound, and then you also have Lake Sammamish, and then you also have a bunch of smaller little lakes and rivers and things throughout the entire area, and then you also have the mountains everywhere, and then trees all over the place. The Pacific Northwest is just gorgeous. We got 10 more diamondos, though. Woo-hoo. What are we doing today? We're trying to find a slime chunk right now. It's not going well. But if we can actually find a slime chunk, that'd be great. Do you plan on doing 200 days hardcore? Unless the video picks up a lot, no. I'll be honest, that video, which is probably in part due to the very unfortunate experience of when it originally launched and just did not do well because of the processing issue that it had with YouTube, which was a big bummer. But yeah, because of that, I put like 8 hours into that video, and it did not. Or sorry, 80 hours into the video, not 8, 80, 10 times that. Call the castle Dawn Rock. That sounds like a. Excuse you both. Who said creepers can be up there? What the heck? In hardcore, can you not respawn? No, if you die, the world is over. After this, I want to start on the Wither Skeleton farm or Nether Fortress mob farms thingies that I've been hoping to do recently. I don't know if I want to do full Wither Skeletons, like only Wither Skeletons, or if I want to do like all Fortress mobs. Because the fortress we have does not have a blaze farm or a blaze spawner in it, so we can't make a blaze farm. But there's that second fortress nearby that we haven't looked at yet, so that's an option. But I really want to start on another Fortress mob farm because I've never made one completely that I've actually used. Why don't you dig in a grid pattern to find baby slimes? That, you know, there could be some intelligence behind that. That's probably true. I was really hoping to just like run straight into one, you know, but maybe not. Cool Cat, thank you so much for the 8 months. I really appreciate that. What I should really be doing is trying to dig into every single one of these little corridors. Like every time we get to a new chunk, I should be like digging over to there because like this is a chunk border right now. So if I just like dig out this, like a bunch of little pockets in every single one of these chunks, like eventually a slime should spawn in one, right? Theoretically. I'm really happy. I've been very happy with how I've been recording these videos as of late, so I hope y'all are enjoying them a lot. Diamonds! Yes! Oh, 2 veins of diamonds though. Wait, what? Wait, what? That's like the... I can't not think of the Sword Art Online. If anybody remembers the fisherman, where after they like buy a house on the lake level or whatever, and then they like invite the fisherman over for dinner, and he's like, man, I just wish I could still have some soy sauce. And somebody's like, we made soy sauce in game and it tastes like it. And you're just like, wait, what? I just love that. That's just, I can't. Oh, is it only 3? Oh man. Oh man. Maybe more. Maybe. Is there a difference between being fWhip or Bryce? I mean, yeah, I there's definitely like a work self. I'm sure many content creators would say that, as there's definitely a persona that you put on when you're working. I very much try and be as much as who I am. It's just who I am. Like, I'm not very much different outside of being YouTube working mode. The only big difference is pretty much language, I guess. Not that I'm swearing all the time or anything like that outside of it, but I'm just less cautious about what language I'm using specifically. Because I want to make sure on YouTube that I keep up all the family-friendly stuff and things like that, so. We've been at this for an hour now, and if we still can't find one, I will come back later. It'll be the forever hunt of... We can't really do many more redstone-y builds until we get a slime chunk rocking, because we need slime. That's just the way it is.
Oh,
So
you're
we'll
nice.
find out. Holy cow. Okay, goodbye, chat. Chat's just gone. Can we get we need some flip hearts in the chat right now, everybody. Mandatory. I'm pretty sure everybody at this point is subbed. Flip pogs, flip hearts, everything in the chat. Holy cow, Liz popping off is so true. Lizosaurus, thank you for the 50 gift subs. Holy cow, thank you so very much for that. I really do appreciate it. You are absolutely insane. I appreciate all the support. I don't even know what to say. I'm tearing up over here. Thank you so very much. That is insane. You're way too kind. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so very much. I think chat could write you an entire guide through Europe. Oh, I'm going to be asking so much stuff in the Patreon, Twitch sub channels because it's so weird having having a community that is based around the entire world. It's so weird, especially like a lot of people in my community are based in Europe. Like, I think there's more of my supporter community is European based. So I feel like I get a lot of good information. Not me confusing flip. Dude, geography and me is just not good. I can tell you geography in like my local area. I can tell you pretty much everything about Pacific Northwest. I can't tell you anything about any of the rest of the world. How many diamonds are we at? 50! And 2 chests full of stone. I'll take it. Heck yeah. And look at that right there. Oh, a stack. Wait. We're at 4+ stacks of iron. I'll take that. Heck yeah, dudes. It's a Technic survival. What? No, this is regular Minecraft survival. Okay. Yeah, the spoiler for tomorrow's episode. Yes, there's full netherite down here. I do apologize. I was not willing to go pull up old diamond gear. Fast turnaround. Good luck. Yeah, well, we've had the news for a few weeks now, but didn't want to share anything on stream until we knew everything went through. Being a YouTuber and trying to get approved for a home loan is hell. It is so annoying. Trying to go through all the process for that is really, really cumbersome. I want to plant some new fields, but we'll get to that stuff here soon. Well, if you just use a slime finder, this would have been so much quicker. You're right, but in a hardcore world, I don't like to do that stuff. That's like saying, I don't know, slime chunk finders and things like that. Like, you can use it. If that's a rule that you want to set inside your own world, go for it. But also, in that grounds, why not use a seed finder? Why not use something to just give yourself like, oh, here's every single biome you could need in your world. Just go to these coordinates and you get them all. Like, for me, I don't like to play my hardcore worlds that way. Hardcore worlds are meant to have the exploration aspect to me. Like, I'm supposed to have a reason to go explore, go searching for things, go looking around the world. And using slime chunk finders and stuff like that breaks that immersion for me. All right. What have we got rocking down here? That's my lectern storage right now, by the way. I need to bring more librarians down. Why is the chat English only? Especially when the streams are European audience. Well, Blue Cat, for one, I only speak English. For two, I want to be able to understand the chat messages you send. And for 3, to avoid people just putting derogatory terms in other languages that then I don't know if it's a derogatory term or not, everything is in English only, and then we don't have problems. If you have a problem with that, I'm sorry. But it's literally to make it so there's no issues in chat that I can't help solve. So that's why. I can tell you that I'm not in the next season that they're starting up, so y'all can stop asking questions. But there's a multiplayer thing that I am starting up come next update. In 1.17, I am actively working with a group of people to come up with a brand new series that'll run the course of 1.17, we're hoping. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be really, really cool. The H word in this chat is Hermitcraft. Anytime I mention anything related to a multiplayer anything, it's fWhip, are you joining Hermitcraft? Instant. It's just instant there. It doesn't matter how the conversation is going. There's at least one person that says, oh my god, fWhip, are you joining? Or can you join? Let's just... oh, I need to get glowstone down there. Do I have any in the inventory over here? I've been trying to light up the area underneath these dudes so we can have a little bit more glowiness. We have 2 glowstone dust. Glowstone! Create mod. I've been thinking, I thought about doing something with create mod, but I don't think I would have a lot of fun with it. Like long term, I think I'd get bored. Like, I think I could mess around with the create mod for like a day on stream, but after that, it's just not the stuff I like to do in Minecraft. It's so technical focused that I don't know. I have, however, thought about doing like a one-off video with the create mod of bringing the create mod.
Nice.
Holy cow, KO me. What's going on today? KO me with 25 gift subs. Can we get some fWhip hearts in the chat, my friends, for the amazing support today? KO me and everybody else. Elizosaurus, y'all are insane. I really do appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you know what we do need to do? I hate to do this. I really hate to do this. But that's fire protection. We don't really need blast protection in here. I'll keep this on us just so we can equip it if we need. We don't really need an axe in the nether, do we? Like an axe? Probably no. I'll keep the shovel up here. I'm just trying to set up our inventory for success so we don't get yeeted. That is crazy. fWhip hogs in the chat, everybody. Are you gonna decorate your nether portal in Mushroom Island? I'm gonna move it eventually, so I just haven't bothered yet, to be honest. Okay, so game plan is I think we get out here. Where's the spot where we want to build the farm? That's the question. 'Cause look at the rates on this thing. This, like, we haven't done any proofing or anything out here yet. And check this out. You know what? I should have brought an emergency cow. Why did I not think of emergency cow? We're gonna start just proofing from this little section that we have right now and working our way out. And the goal eventually will be to have a farm right in here. But I'm gonna proof this section for now just so that we can get it all working. And then we, ow, 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 ow. Oh God, we got withered. I hide. I hide. I should have brought a cow. I should have brought a cow. I know I should have brought a cow, and I didn't bring a cow, and I regret the decision to not bring a cow. The slabs are all here so that we can spawn-proof the fortress, except for one tiny spot. And then in that spot, all of the bad things will spawn. Like this guy. Holy... what? There's 4! I need the apples. There were none down here a second ago. See, that's why this fortress is going to work so well. Everybody's like, oh, your fortress farm's going to suck unless you spawn-proof 256 blocks in a giant circle around the entire thing. Nah, fam. Nah. Axe with Smite 5 one-shots. Sword, I'm not sure. I wonder if another netherite sword can with Smite 5. If it can't, whatever, we'll keep the sharpness. Because sharpness is already 2-shotting. I don't want to use this. I don't want to use an axe because I want to be able to get skulls, so we need looting. And I don't believe you can put looting on an axe, correct? Axes are great for PvP, and they're great for fighting, and I would use them more. But the fact that you can't put looting on an axe annoys me to no end. Like, I want a looting axe so I can use it when farming mobs or fighting things like wither skeletons like these guys. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand the reason to not have it. Before we build the actual farm, I want an elytra, but for now, if we can just mob proof it all, that'll be fantastic. Gonna have 10 beacons for the end of the stream. No, I'm gonna wait until we kill the Ender Dragon, because I don't want to, I don't know. I think I might just cheese the Wither. I've done the Wither fight so many times, like legit, in the last while. 3 skulls? I know, we've gotten 3 skulls really, really quickly. It's kind of insane. I want to use decorative beacons too. That's something that I want to do inside this world. I want them to be on Mooshland because I want to make it more of a magical area. And then the goal of Mooshland is like make it an area where we will never die. Like regen beacons all over the place, strength beacons. We're gonna be surviving, thriving on the island. Whenever you are in the radius of Mooshland, you're safe from everything. My son asked me what a whippersnapper was, and I was like, you are a kid who runs around like crazy. And added an F, and it's a fWhip fan? Exactly. Which is a bunch of insane people. Yay. I think I'm gonna be just shy on the... No, we have another stack. We're good. It's like, I think I'm gonna be just shy on the slabs here. I don't get why people butt in the entire Nether fortress when you could do this and slab it and get twice as far with the same amount of stone blocks. And the slabbing doesn't look bad. Like this actually, I kind of like the look of this. Me patiently waiting for Nova Cash to be a thing. Yeah, it probably won't be. I feel like I need to change the color of Nether, of the withering hearts. Like when you have the withering effect. I don't know if it's all of you or like, is this true for everybody? It's very hard to tell when you have withering on you. Like I have an incredibly hard time telling where my hearts are at. I kind of want to change them to like a dark blue or a purple or something. It seems so difficult to tell. I think I might change it. I don't know if it's like my color blindness or whatever, or if it's just like a thing. Yeah, it's because it's a black heart on a black background. Do I have the ability? I have a book right there. I got that, so we can go buy one. The foggy Nether looks great. I just wish the fog distance was farther out. 5 emeralds now. Homie, you are charging. All I needed was that. That dude's expensive. 5 emeralds for mending? We need to go zombify him again and tell him something. All right. You know what, folks? I think on that note there, that's a great point to end it. We've been going for 3 hours today, and I've got some stuff to record this afternoon. So I think that is where we end the stream off here. I know kind of an abrupt ending there, but I just looked at the time, and my stomach wants some lunch. So let's see who we can drop a raid on today, shall we? Thank you so very much for hanging out with me today. All the support, y'all are insane. I really do appreciate it. If you have not already, please be sure to click the follow button on the stream here. We recently broke 90,000 followers here on Twitch, which is absolutely insane. And currently, we are up to 90,674 followers. We're almost at 91 already.